Hey everyone, today I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas in the downtown area. You can kind of see the little square here. Might take you over and show that. It's a Confederate memorial there. But we're in downtown Bentonville where Wal-Mart began. So right here in the middle of the square in downtown Bentonville is this Confederate Memorial. And it is well taken care of. You can see the statue right there. This is Waltons Five-and-Dime. This is where Sam bought his first actual store, where it's the beginning of Wal-Mart. And that truck that you see out front is a recreation to the truck that you'll see inside, that he actually drove to all the different Walmarts and visited stores with. But that is a museum, and up front there's a little gift shop. And then next door is an old-time kind of soda fountain ice cream shop. It's actually pretty good. And we're here at the front of Walton's. So we're gonna go inside. So this is the front of the gift shop here as you enter the Wal-Mart Museum. All kinds of things here to buy. You can get pins, shirts and hats, magnets. Okay, for the record, we are buying this magnet, but we're trying to see if it'll actually stick to braces.
I can feel a give, but it's not sticking.
It's not sticking, so we need a stronger magnet.
Or there's not enough metal in my mouth.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing. So there is all sorts of Walmart stuff in here that you can buy. Keychains that light up. Even this. This is a keychain like Sam had on his own personal keychain. Little replica of the truck that he drove, Pez dispensers, toy trucks. So this top picture right there is Kingfisher, Oklahoma, where Sam was born and lived the first few years of his life, I think till he was age 5. So here is Sam and Helen on their wedding day, and that dress can be seen right here. Here's an old picture on the front of the store, which is now a museum that we're in. So here are some pictures where he enlisted into the military, and after that he became a pilot in the U.S. Navy. So this safe right here, which is there, was the very first safe that they used for jewelry. It says it weighs 6.5 tons. It's not very big. This is an exact office of how Sam had it at his passing. They actually moved everything over from where his office was to this museum to exact details. So a couple interesting things is he has this shotgun right there. All these hunting artifacts, pictures. You can see Bill Clinton in a picture up there. One difference I noticed is the thermostat right there. There's an old thermostat and a new thermostat. So looking in this office, this paper that's in that chair underneath that hat, it actually had a date of 1986. So it's pretty interesting to see that he had these old papers in there. You know, for about 6 years, it just kind of sat in this office. But they say he didn't spend much time in this office, that he actually went around and traveled to all the different stores. Here is a picture of Sam in his office in 1977. So one of the guarantees that they have is that they want you to be satisfied with what you purchase, and if you're not, to bring it back. So some of these things that people have returned, like this, says it's an outdoor thermometer, which was returned to the Walmart store when the customer complained that it never had the correct time. Or this thermos that was returned and it was made before the first Walmart store was ever even opened. Or this mixer right here, which they returned it saying it was possessed. Or this tennis racket saying that they had a bad serve because of it. Or this fishing pole because there was no fish. Or this pencil sharpener because it would not sharpen pens. It's pretty funny. So one of the interesting things about Walmart is they were one of the first ones to actually use barcodes. And you can actually create your own barcode of your name right here on this computer. And then after you type it in, it'll print out for you. Pretty cool. Turn your name right into a barcode. Here is the Benton County Daily Record, which shows when Sam Walton passed away. A couple name badges he had there. So behind me is Sam Walton's truck that he used to drive all over the United States to visit Walmarts, and he also used it to hunt with. 1979 Ford F-150 truck. And this is what he drove around to go hunting in and visit other stores. So one of the things I was reading about is that Walmart store managers like to touch that door handle for good luck. So they rub it for good luck. So here's a couple pictures of Sam with his hunting dog. And you can see his glasses and his keys actually say go for it. And then you can see the registration and the owner's manual. When they were getting this truck ready for the museum, they said that they actually found fish hooks in there and other hunting memorabilia in there. You can see on the inside where there's actually a shotgun. It's just a simple truck, 1979 Ford, and it's a standard, has 65,000 miles on it. So here just on the other side of the museum, they have this old-timey kind of soda fountain and ice cream parlor. So of course we've got ice cream here that we're enjoying. They got cookies and muffins and pies. And this is the guy that is sitting next to me, Mr. Bones. So Sam and Helen Walton bought their first Ben Franklin variety store in Newport, Arkansas. And those doors to that are right here, or at least one of them. The other one has been sent to the Smithsonian for display there, but that's from that Ben Franklin store there, which he managed and ran successfully until the lease wasn't renewed. And then that's where he came and purchased this store right here and turned it into Waltons Five-and-Dime, the beginnings of Wal-Mart. So I'm now at the Bentonville Cemetery, and this is where Sam Walton and his wife and son are buried. And let me show you those. Right here is a burial area of Sam, and right there where it says Samuel Moore is where Sam Walton is buried. And then right beside him is his wife, Helen, right there. And this is his son. And I saw in the museum that he was actually in the Special Forces in the Army. He served in Vietnam and was a Green Beret. And apparently he's never been married and doesn't have any kids or anything. But he's buried here as well. And he was, of course, involved in Wal-Mart. And he has passed away and is buried near his parents. But he actually, I saw that he had a silver star for saving 3 guys' lives in Vietnam. And so here is the larger marker right on the other side here, and there's all sorts of flowers around here, and so it's really pretty the way they've maintained this. And someone, you can see, has placed a rock up there, token of remembrance. But down here I noticed that there's an old Roy hat and a Wal-Mart button there. But Old Roy is the brand of dog food that he came up with that's in the store, named after his favorite bird dog, as you can see there on the hat. So that's pretty interesting, because that dog food is still sold in the Wal-Mart stores. This is the marker designating the plot, and backside is pretty much the same. This is just right as you come in the cemetery, second entrance right here, right up front. You'll see where they're buried. So thank you for joining me on this little tour of Wal-Mart and the different things that you can see relating to Sam's and Wal-Mart and Sam Walton here in Bentonville, Arkansas.